Okay, guys, we're gonna do a reading. I'm gonna do a reading. To I'm not your mom. The energy that was coming through was, it was incoming energy. Okay, there's definitely incoming energy, right? I want to say it's love, but it could be other things. The energy itself, how it pertains, doesn't matter. We know it's something is coming to you, right? The message that I was getting was that you don't have to make a choice. Meaning, like, there's multiple things coming. And none of the above is an option. We're gonna pull some tarot on this because I thought it was really, really interesting. The 2 and 3 of Cups here. I look a little crazy today, okay? I'm a little sicky icky. Just a little bit. I got a bit of a cold. Ooh, ouch. Instantly, this is giving me, like, biblical spirits, the vagabond spirit. Like, we know about the Jezebel spirit. Everyone talks about her. But there's another one. There's a vagabond spirit. The vagabond spirit is the orphan spirit. Often associated with... I'm going to cleanse this shit as I talk about it, if you don't mind. Often associated with new beginnings that never finalize. You've been hurt because I mean, like, hurt. I was feeling it a lot in the heart. So you've been hurt, like your heart has been hurt by opportunities that were given to you, and despite your best efforts, didn't materialize. They didn't meet you halfway. They didn't do what they were supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't work out for whatever job, love, whatever this is for. The vagabond spirit, like, you're constantly moving. You can't hold a job. You don't have lifelong friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of the grasps that it has in people. So this is what this is giving me. So take that as it resonates, but I wouldn't have mentioned it if it wasn't important. Okay. I feel like you've known this. Yeah. You've known this. You've got the Hangman, the 9 of Swords, both coming out reversed. The Hangman, hold on, the 9 of Swords, and then the Emperor coming out reversed. It's like, I was seeing delays, standstill, and indecision. It's like this idea of like, yeah, but what can I really do about it? Hi, Neo. What can I really do about it? And you were deep-seated fears, secrets, releasing worry, inner turmoil, reaching out. You were looking for some reprieve. Because this is how you were looking. You were looking, sitting here, overbearing, you know. We talk about domineering, controlling, lack of discipline, rigid, stubborn, a tyrant, reckless, overbearing in your journey. So what you needed to do was change, make a decision to change. Like, yes, change the narrative, but you had to make the decision to do this first. King of Cups. You started with your emotions. Ooh, okay. Sometimes I wonder if tarot is just a form of gossip. Sometimes it makes me feel like my ability to really see somebody through mind, body, and spirit. King of Cups, death, and the Knight of Cups, right? It's kind of scary. That's all. And sometimes it's like, am I just like gossiping in 5D? You know, like gossip is still gossip. But I hope that, you know, that's why I don't like to plaster people's energy out there. Because I no longer feel good when I resonate with the tarot reading, because I'm like, you can read me that easily, you know? But like in the duality of it, I know that it's something that I need to do for people. Anywho, King of Cups, it's death reversed with the Knight of Cups. While healing through your emotional aspect, the death, yes, but it's transformation. Coming out reversed, it's like the cycle wasn't completed, but you know, this is kind of the, okay, hold on. This was your goal. This was your launch. This was where you landed. Does that make sense? Your goal is the King of Cups. Your launch was like what would have been a full cycle, but not quite, which is okay. But that's what you offered. You said, here's this half completed cycle that I did. And because of that, you became the Knight of Cups, which in comparison to your goal of the King of Cups is not bad. He's creativity, romantic, charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor, following the heart, Prince Charming, proposals. Like, he's pretty gnarly too when your goal is an emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic, controlled, balanced, supportive leader, tolerant, empathetic man. And energy, not gender. You know, like, this is something that, like, you're on the right path still. You know, the cycle kind of kneaded into itself. This kiddo in the background. So you got the Eight of Swords reversed. I feel like you might, because we're starting with the Vagabond spirit, you might feel a fear of success, of like, what does freedom, Hierophant? What does freedom really look like? The Six of Pentacles is also like charity card. I don't know if you're thinking of like, or you're coming into your sovereignty or your wealth, and you're thinking, how do I spend this? What do I do with this? Because certain things like this could be definitive of you, but with the Eight of Swords reverse is also self-acceptance, freedom. Like, what is the King of Cups to you, really? You know, this next part is asking, you did some personal transformation within yourself. Okay, now let's more focus on your intention, right? On your passion. Passion is as love and anger combined. That if you fear passion, you really fear yourself. There's a ghost. No, ghost in here. Oh. Hi. But that's what we're looking at, because that's, man, gentle love. That's your justice. Tommy's a ghost. Hey, get out of here, ghost. Get out of here. I don't want no ghosts in my house. Hey, Neo. Did that ghost scare you? He was falling all on top of you. You say, hey, ghost, I don't know who you are, but don't do that. Didn't you know cats don't really like hugs? You like pets, huh? You like pets. All right, Pop. I'm going to have to finish my work, please. Okay. What? Can I finish my work? I can't finish my work? Okay. I'll go wrap this up then. I'll say, sorry, can't finish this. So it's your justice to be able to work through these cycles and see the changes. Because with the King of Cups, what you're really looking for also is your Queen of Cups. So through these cycles, you're going to see the Hierophant, institution, tradition, religion. Think longevity, society and its rules. Think of family dynamics, things of that nature, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, and trust. And again, sovereignty. Hi, Nina. Okay. Sovereignty. Because what you're looking for is, again, somebody you can share it with. Especially if it comes to the Vagabond spirit. I so sorry. It's his butt, Neo. Sorry. Especially if you're healing the vagabond spirit. It's important to recognize moments of longevity and goals that manifest that. Because in those moments, you are then more sovereign than this spirit within yourself. And you reclaim yourself. You reclaim your power back to you. And help yourself. And help yourself continue to build the life that you want through the cycles that you can choose. Like, you can absolutely choose what cycles, but through the cycles that you choose to, put your intention into. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.